Hi guys, it's Renee and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 11 of Beyond Evil. I am actually super excited for this episode, even though like there's always gonna be a part of me that hopes that this is the episode where they truly start to work together, but by this point I'm not counting on that. Before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members, and if you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions, the links for it will be in the description below, along with my social media, my PO box, and if you want to subscribe, that's also greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay. Flashback.
죄송합니다.
Okay, I was about to say, was that his father? Because I was struggling to figure out what would have happened 2 years after the disappearance of his sister, but...
아저씨 같은 경찰이 되면 우리 위안이 찾을 수 있어요? 그땐 사람들이 잊어줄까요?
Wow, okay, I didn't expect to start crying so early in the episode. Damn. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be distracted by how good Juwon looks in that uniform, but I didn't expect this cut. And also it's interesting because everything that the captain did in that scene leans further away for me from the possibility of him being the one who killed Dong-sik's sister. Oh goodness. I wonder if he felt like he couldn't cry in front of him, because he seemed like he let go of his emotions, like he was holding back a dam until he turned away from Dong-sik, and then suddenly you saw him become more emotional. So I wonder if he felt like he didn't have a right to be emotional in front of Dong-sik.
내가 무슨 낯짝으로 청승을 떠오냐 이놈아. 다 나은 다리가 왜 아파? 너 이게 바로 청승이야 지금? 얼음장 같은 방구 속에 처박혀가지고 허벅지나 부여잡고 살면은 그게 속지 않은 거예요? 사는 게 그렇게 죄스러워?
What happened to his thigh? Because I can't remember. I'm assuming it had something to do with the death of his partner, but I can't remember what injury he sustained. I'm assuming it's the captain's house.
전부 다 끝내놓고 나 문주시 떠나서 공기 좋고 물 좋은 데서 곱게 늙어지는 게.
Let me guess. The other detective's ex-husband is the one who sold that.
그만하시라고요.
씨, 괜찮아요?
괜찮습니다.
I don't think that's true. I think he is experiencing some trauma. Probably a lot of guilt.
뭐 하려고?
변호사님, 제가 가볼게요. 바람 좀 쐬면서 집에 가라고.
그래도 밤길이 괜찮으실 거야. 남 앞에서는 못 오는 사람도 있어.
I want to give that man that just left the benefit of the doubt, but a part of my brain is still like thinking back to, oh, he was also there when Han Ji-woon went into the hotel in search of the captain. I think it's easy to pass off his emotions as grief, which, I mean, again, it very well could be, it makes sense, but because it can be masked as that, I feel like it's also a good opening, storytelling wise, if that weren't actually to be why he's upset.
형님하고 인연이 얼만데? 21년인가? 같은 사회에서 근무한 건 아니지만서도 사건 터지면 우리 다 같이 일하고 그랬어.
운전하는 거 아니죠?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't
막걸리.
continue.
내가 소장님을 어떻게든 살렸어요.
아니야, 하지 마요. 세상의 모든 사람을 다 구할 순 없잖아.
Yeah.
경찰이라고 그럴 순 없어.
That says a lot because she was one of the first people to place blame on June for the decisions he was making in attempts to solve the different cases. In a sense, I feel like it shows that she is starting to trust his good intention, that she can be that magnanimous in a moment like this.
말이 생선국수 사러 간 거지. 어디 우물 파고 들어가 있으려나. 주소는 정재 아저씨가 알아요.
So go save him from himself? This is the first time we haven't seen the title overlain on top of anyone's face. That's very interesting. It almost feels like the show's acknowledging that right now there are no suspects. Like we don't know where we're going from here. Oh, they've been busy.
나도 어떻게 될까봐? 그게 아니라 무섭죠. 또 누가 잘못될까봐. 그게 친분 하나 없는 나라도.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is just my wishful thinking, but I think he's scared of something happening to yet another person that Dong-sik cares about.
가까운 사람들이 하나둘 사라지고 잘못되는 게 전부 지탁 같겠지.
Yeah.
남 소장님은 제 잘못입니다. 소장님을 위험에 빠뜨린 것도 저고.
On the contrary, like, if he hadn't done what he'd done, and I'm not saying that he went about it completely the right way, but if he hadn't bugged the captain's wallet the way he had, his body might have been lost forever and they wouldn't even know, like, where to look for him. They might even think that he's gone on the run and not realize that he'd died. So even though obviously this isn't the best situation, it could still have been worse.
동식이 저 아래 호수에 있어요. 차 가지고 10분 정도 이정표 따라가면 돼요. 박정재 씨, 나 두고 둘만 돌아가진 말고요. 기다립니다.
Oh wow, that place is beautiful.
보기만 하는 겁니까?
한참을 수면만 보고 있으면 말이에요. 고기가 찌를 건드는 건지.
He can't just be like, yes, I'm just staring. He has to be all mysterious about it.
챔질을 해야 하나 말아야 하나.
나는 움직일 겁니다. 그게 고기든 바람이든 챔질을 시작할 겁니다.
Oh goodness, it's such an interesting thing how he has just his entire philosophy on life has just been spelled out for us.
의심하지 않기 위해서 의심하는 겁니다. 이 수사를 이동식 씨가 함께 해줬으면 합니다. 사건은 끝나지 않았습니다. 내가 들쑤셔서 불을 지핀 겁니다. 다시는 남상대 수장님처럼
Get hurt like him.
그렇게 놔둘 수가 없습니다. 그러니까
한주환 경위, 앞뒤 안 보고 달려드는 건 내가 할 일이고 한경이는 한경이답게 차분하게 침착하게.
I don't think he's in the right headspace to do that right now.
주경사님하고
어.
사장님이 본청이요? 네.
본청이라면 서울에 있는 일종의 본부, 뭐 경찰청 말하는 거죠. 근데 두 사람이 거기 가는 게 이상한 일이에요? 이상할 것까지.
I appreciate that she's such a layman. She's like me. It's like, is it weird for them to be there?
사건 터지면 다 같이 일하고 그린다.
2000년이면 그 사건 때 아닙니까?
Mm-hmm.
물론 내가 사람을 잘못 의심할 수도 있습니다.
의심하지 않기 위해서 조사하는 거니까.
Oh my word, I'm living for this. Like him suddenly second guessing himself so much more than he ever tended to before, and now Dong-sik is the one who's reassuring him every step of the way. This was a dynamic I didn't know I needed.
조 경사님 본청 친구를 알려면 우리가 어쩔 수 없이 불법을 좀 저질러야겠는데? 그날 휴대폰 사용 내역부터 따보는 게 어떨까?
내가 할게. 뭐라도 하고 싶어.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought he meant like he wanted to do something specific. I didn't mean he just generally meant that he wants to participate.
아저씨가 강진목 죽였다고 생각하지 않아. 그러니까 의심하지 않기 위해서 다시 조사하려고.
I appreciate that everyone's kind of like playing open cards with each other at the moment. At least it seems like it. What if someone else was...
레알이야. 진짜 본청이었어.
Isn't this gonna be a bit obvious though?
하나도 안 들리네. 누나, 우리 그냥 덮칠까요?
잠깐만.
그냥 확 해.
Oh, shh. I think she's trying to lip read.
그냥 덮치죠. 간다. 조적 쫓아가자. 누군지 알면 따라붙어야죠.
They're so obvious. It's a miracle.
지금 날 쫓아갔다고? 왜? 내가 뭘 잘못했는데? 아니, 그러니까 그게 아니라
면접 봤다가 떨어졌죠?
그게 무슨...
숨기지 마요.
뭐가요?
Come on. Oh goodness.
내가 너무 예뻐가지고 같이 가기 불편한데.
Ah.
그래, 떨어졌다.
His reaction. They have such sibling energy.
이쪽은 뭐가 아니고 그쪽은 또 뭔데? 어?
I can't decide how I feel about the fact that they didn't kind of like let him in on it, because on the one hand it's probably better not to, on the other hand he might offhandedly mention it to the other guy who was with him at the police academy on that day, and the other guy might end up I'm stressing so much. Someone's gonna open the door and I'm gonna startle so badly. Oh, okay, so yeah, okay, so my brain was like, what, who? So, because I was thinking he was there to see Han Ji-won's father, but I didn't think we would be getting confirmation either way so quickly. Huh. What time was it? Is that his mother's number?
제발요.
I feel like she was about to reveal important information, even though she... No. Like, the thing is, on the one hand, I want him to get help, but I want him to get help that from people who actually know what could be helpful to him, not him being self-medicated, potentially get addicted to something or make his symptoms worse.
적어도 한 가지 확실한 건 자기 아버지한테 배운 건 아니야.
그 말에
두 사람 완전 다른 인간이라고.
내가 오늘 만나려고 한 사람은 한기환 차장님인데 형이 왜
The SPACECAT is brilliant.
나도 호출 받았어.
내가 불러놓고 미안. 회의 과정 기다렸어. 아니.
I feel like this is unfair. I feel like he should have Dong-sik with him. Considering that there's two people on that side, I feel like there should be two people against him as well.
이봐 조경사, 당신 나 만난 적 있어? 21년 전이든 지금이든 오늘을 제외하고 당신 인생에서 나 만나서 제대로 얘기해 본 적 있냐고.
그러니까
So was he ordered to dispose of evidence, perhaps, by someone who supposedly was impersonating Han Ji-won's father? I'm gonna say supposedly because I don't trust that the superintendent is telling the truth.
그 일에 대해서 할 말이 있다고 하지 않았나? 정말 모르시는 겁니까? 차장님이 시키신 일이라고 저는 그렇게 들었는데. 누가? 아니, 이건 제가 잘못 온 것 같습니다.
You just almost admitted to committing a crime and now you're trying to backpedal. You really think that's gonna work?
차장님, 죄송합니다. 제가 오늘 여기 온 거는 차장님 만난 건 그냥 없던 일로 꼭 좀 그렇게 부탁드리겠습니다.
That's super suspicious.
정영사! 알려주지 않은 스무고개 할 거면 꺼져 이 새끼야. 정말로 모르시는 일이다.
Okay, but then the question, if we're gonna take what he's saying at face value, that would imply that someone was acting in his name multiple times, and that they had motive and possibly the power to have people not question why they would know the orders that he had given. So again, my mind goes to the mayor.
너 다시는 내 앞에 얼굴 보이지 마. 이거 명령입니다. 남성 배경 감정서라고요. 무슨 그걸 내가 어떻게 알아?
What do you mean? It's so obvious. It would have to be not Dong-sik's sister. Okay, maybe it's not obvious, but my brain was immediately like the daughter that was originally found in the cornfield 21 years ago. If you're a cop, you're supposed to be investigating things like this.
내가 알면 굳이 왜 두 사람을 불러서 그걸 내 입으로 얘기를 할까? 남상대 소장도 죽었고 나만 입 다물면 아무도 모를 일인데. 그건 그런데.
I mean, it could still benefit you if you were to come clean now, because now you get to tell your narrative. And if any part of what you said is true about the inspector who came to tell him about the situation, he would have no reason to speak up and contradict him. So
반사가 될지도 몰라. 예, 그쪽도 조사해 보겠습니다.
진심이세요?
한주원, 나도 경찰이다.
but it's sad that he doesn't trust his father so
감정스럽다.
much that he's surprised by it.
거짓말 같진 않았어요. 정말 모르시는 것 같았습니다. 내 아버지라고 절대 편드는 거
아닌 거 알고 있습니다.
뭘 또 아는 척입니까 갑자기?
미안해요.
There's a smile there. You kind of want to smile. I see it.
영상을 자세히 보니까 그날 루가 이 길 따라서 주차 금지 표지판을 쭉 세워놨더라고.
주차하지 못하도록 막아뒀다.
So that no dash cam would be
블랙박스에
recording.
찍히지 않으려고.
상병님, 아니 살아계실 때 형님이라고 부르진 못했지만 아무튼 저한테도 형님이에요. 우리 선녀도 엄청 챙겨주셨고요. 저 가만히 못 있어요. 어디?
I want to accept the help, but I'm also too paranoid too. So my brain's like, are you up to something? So please let Jae not be alone.
우리 엄마 실종되고서 아저씨하고 아줌마가 나 정말 많이 챙겨줬잖아. 그쵸?
제이야,
아저씨 정말 나쁜 사람 아니잖아. 그러니까 뭐든지 다 얘기 좀 해줘요. 부탁할게.
Yeah, please, because obviously you broke the law in some capacity, but the thing is, more people could get hurt if you keep holding the information a secret.
소장님이 걱정이 돼가지고. 그래, 맞아. 그 추운 유치장서, 그 얼음장같이 차가운 바닥에서 주무셔서 생각을 하니까
So why did he think this was a good idea?
쓰여서. 솔직히 말해요. 거기 왜 갔냐고. 불러서 간 거야. 소장님이 불러서 갔다고 나는.
With what phone? Isn't his phone taken away from him while he's in the cell?
가만히 있어라. 내가 자네를 처음 봤던 게 2000년? 내가 이 안에 이러고 있으니까 자꾸 옛날 생각이 나.
I'm just realizing, he said they didn't work together at that time. So they weren't part of the same group when all of this went down, which means that they wouldn't have known each other that well. Like one could have misled the other. Did he?
11년 전에 그 증거물을 조경사 자네가 과수팀으로 넘겼고 감정 결과서도 조경사 자네가 가지고 왔잖아. 그리고 기타 피크고 나온 거야?
That's a guitar pick, which the only one we've seen play guitar so far has been Dong-sik.
지문도 DNA도 검출되지 않은 기타 피크의 원 소유자가 이동식 씨라는 이유만으로 체포되고 용의자로 몰렸다는 겁니까?
Are you getting defensive?
동식이
제가 그 사건 조서를 꽤 봤는데 감정 의뢰한 기록은 맞지만 기타 피크 감정서 자체는 본 적이 없습니다.
That's a very cool split screen.
네가 아예 없애버렸지, 그지? 야, 이거 다 네가 꾸민 일이지, 그지? 야, 조길보.
Okay, so that's interesting because he got rid of the actual report of the guitar pick, but if we're to believe him, he implied that he wasn't the instigator of it, like he did someone else's bidding, basically. Again, it just keeps on leading me back to either the mayor or Detective O's ex-husband, because I'm struggling to see another motive other than the land, like the land that they keep going on about. And we've seen that they kind of collude together and separate out the superintendent, which could kind of be a early on hint of what their actual dynamic is like with the crime as well. But I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something big.
아니야. 그냥 나는 시키는 대로, 그냥 다 시키는 대로. 누가?
Yeah.
아니야. 도대체 누가 죽인 걸까?
조길고 경사가 그런 겁니까?
아니야. 아니라고 나는.
Okay, so who is it? Oh, that's two very
말을
good
할 수가
shots.
없어. 그건 내가 잘못한 거 아니야. 그날 나만 소장님 만난 거 아니야. 유치장에서 나만 소장님 만난 거 아니야. 진짜야.
The only other person, and the thing is, it doesn't all fit together if it is him, at least not right now. The only other person I can think of is the person who came to release the chief when Han Ji-woon was there, because reason being, he kind of tipped Han Ji-woon and Dong-sik off about the relationship that this man and the chief used to have. But the thing is, why would he tip them off if that might lead them right back to him, you know? So that's when, like, it wouldn't make sense. And why is he so scared of this man? What is this person? I shouldn't even just assume. What does this person have on him?
나만 소장님 만난 거 아니야.
See, I was thinking about it and I'm like, he's been a bit too distant, but okay.
뭐가 그렇게 걱정이 돼서 쥐새끼 마냥 숨어서 훔쳐보고 듣고 그려?
Okay. I was about to say, like, I'm trying to take this with a grain of salt because they've shown us a few times where things didn't actually happen, but I'm realizing that's not the case. Every single time that thing that they showed us did happen, the context was just different.
CCTV는 깔았지만 남들 의심 삼으면 안 되니까 잘 꺾을게. 응? 알았어. 하던 짓 하지 말고 내가 딱 붙어 있으라니까. 알았어, 나 빨리 말기는 혀.
Might suspect us.
동식아, 유연인 아니야. 너랑 나랑 같이 맞자려. 강진무가 지 손가락 뜯어가지고 이 벽에다 쓰기 벌써 말이오.
And then it was changed. What?
내가 지난 21년간 서울 창원에 갔다가 여기로 다시 내려왔다가 너무 많은 사건을 관리했잖아. 어떻게 그 많은 걸 다 기억하겠어? 이야, 모를 수도 있어.
See, I was about to kind of let him off the hook a little bit because, you know, maybe he's just worried about how it would look that he was at the cell of someone who committed suicide on the night of the suicide, supposed suicide. But the evasiveness in answering that question begs to differ.
강진묵이 죽은 날 너랑 나랑 여기 같이 있었잖여. 그 말이 나오게 되면은 정년 몇 년 남은 우리 서장님 앞날이 어떨까? 내가 그게 걱정이 돼서 그래.
The manipulation between them.
정 소장님 나가고 나서 소장님은 위를 한참 바라보셨습니다. CCTV 카메라를 똑바로 보는 거였죠. 말씀을 하시는데 음성은 녹화가 되지 않으니까.
But luckily we have someone who can lip read, we recently discovered, so...
그래서 적어왔습니다. 강진묵을 죽인 사람이 나도 죽일 것이다.
그게 무슨 말도 안 되는 소리야?
Ooh, I wonder who's blackmailing him.
보내는 사람도
The sender is me and the recipient is also me, so he's not being blackmailed.
나 받는 사람도 누구지?
Or he is.
브레이크 올라.
Oh, the person is quite good at cloning phones, so perhaps they cloned his phone and is emailing him from his own account. I don't think that's possible, but that was the only thing I could think of.
간직하지 않는다.
아주에 단백질을 많이 먹어야 돼.
So is his limp real or not?
생선이라도 많이 먹어. 알았지? 응.
I feel like he might have seen his mother's number on that list.
아이고 내 새끼 말도 잘 듣네. 이것도
Because why else is he looking at her like this?
기분이 좋아 bo이세요?
너무 좋아. 아들이 먼저 밥 사달라는 게 얼마만이니? 시끄러워.
I get the feeling he only did that so he could interrogate you.
앞으로 다시는 이런 일로 안 좋은 경이 지금 뭐 하는 건가?
제가 휴대폰을 놓고 와서요. 한 통만 쓰겠습니다.
Casually unlocking his phone with his face.
3324.
왜 안 받으시지?
he probably saw that number as well. We know both of these men have quite good memories for the most part.
이번에 오는 전화는 받으세요.
동씨가
The clone phone.
쓰시나 보다.
010-0640-3324 왜 안 받으십니까? 도회원님.
됐어. 안 받아도 돼. 지금 내가 궁금한 건 그게 아니고.
I'm so invested right now, and it's gonna end, and I'm gonna be so mad.
걱정제. 숨 쉬는 게 살아있는 게 악몽이냐?
Also, I just clicked that means Jun confided in him about it. The level of trust they suddenly have with each other, I am living for it. She almost escaped and was alive. Why they're thick as thieves.
엉망진창이네 이거.
No, I want more details. Damn it. Okay, this was super interesting. I love the fact that we finally got some clarity with regards to more people being involved. Like, it's an absolute mess, but it's a very intriguing mess, and I absolutely lived for the fact that Dong-sik and Jawoon are now finally actually officially working together. Yay. Oh goodness, I'm so curious. I just want to keep on watching, and it sucks that I can't. Still, let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time. 再见.